Hello! This is Panda, and today we will take a look at a small but sufficiently annoying bug. When breaking a block of an inventory that's placed next to a wall, items sometimes glitch into the wall and fly off. The reason this happens is simply how the positions of the dropped items are chosen. For each stack, a random position inside the block is picked, leaving a 0.1 gap to all sides. So far it looks all good, but we also need to take the size of the item entity into account. Item entities are 0.25 blocks tall and wide. Also, the position determines the center of the bottom side, as for any entity. So when the item is placed too far to the side of this area, or especially too far up, it can reach into the neighboring blocks. Why that makes items fly off is an interesting bug on its own, but it's the one that makes item elevators possible, so let's just look the other way here. To fix the positioning, I based it on the bounding box of the inventory. This box is then shrunk down by a little bit more than the size of an item entity to make sure the items will be fully inside it. Lastly, the box needs to be moved down by half the size of an item entity to account for the position being in the center of the bottom of the entity's bounding box. As you can see, this makes the item entity's bounding box stay inside the space that was occupied by the chest, no matter where it is placed. Another thing I noticed being wrong with this part of code is that minecarts with an inventory have a heavy offset in the positive direction when dropping their items, but that already fixed itself when basing the drop positions on the bounding boxes. As always, links to the bug posts can be found in the description. The following is not really bug related, but just me playing around. When an inventory is dropped, each stack is split into up to 7 item entities. Most of the time they stack together again on the ground, but not always. It's not a bug, but it has been bugging me in the past when breaking chests to fastly craft, for example, iron into blocks. So I removed it to see how it looks. It's noticeable with just a single stick in an inventory, but it's not that much of a difference in my opinion. But why stop there? So next I removed all randomness from how items drop from broken inventories. A chest contains 27 or 3x3x3 inventory slots, so their positions can relatively nicely be mapped onto a cube. The y-coordinate is quite straightforward, as there are 3 horizontal lines in the interface as well. For the x and z coordinates, it's a tough choice which order is the best. I decided to kind of fold each line into a square, as it preserves proximity between the items. I'm not sure why that would be important, but that argument kind of took over in my head. So this is what it looks like when breaking a chest without randomness. I did also give the items motion away from the center to get a similar explosion effect to how it is with the random item dropping. But that's it, thanks for watching and see you next time.